If you're getting stationed at Fort Carson or Peterson Space Force Base and you're starting to look at homes, you've probably already asked yourself one question: what can we actually afford? Most military families start by looking at their BAH, plugging a purchase price into an online mortgage calculator, and assuming they've got a pretty good idea of what their monthly payment will be. The problem is, that number is often wrong, not because the mortgage calculator is wrong, but because there are costs that many buyers don't even know to look for. One of the biggest is property taxes, and more specifically, something called metro districts or special taxing districts. Today, I'm going to show you why two homes with the exact same purchase price can have monthly payments that are hundreds of dollars apart, and why newer neighborhoods often cost more than buyers expect, and how to make sure you're comparing homes the right way before you PCS to Colorado Springs. Let's jump in. One of the things we tell military families all the time is this: don't shop based on purchase price. Shop based on your monthly payment. Your BAH doesn't care what the purchase price is. Your budget doesn't care what Zillow says the home is worth. What matters is what comes out of your checking account every month. That monthly payment is made up of several pieces. You have your mortgage, your homeowners insurance, possibly HOA dues, and then you have property taxes. For many military buyers relocating here, property taxes are the one expense that catch them completely off guard. Here's why Colorado Springs has neighborhoods that look very similar on paper. Same size home, same number of bedrooms, same purchase price, same commute. But one neighborhood might have significantly higher annual property taxes than another. And that's where buyers get surprised. Many of our newer communities were built with what's called metro district or special taxing districts. Without getting into all the legal details, these districts help pay for infrastructure like roads, utilities, parks, drainage systems, and other improvements that were needed to build the community. Those costs are often reflected in your annual property taxes. So even though two homes may cost the same to buy, your monthly payment can be very different because one neighborhood carries much higher taxes than another. Let's use a real-world example. Take Lorson Ranch. It's one of the fastest growing communities on the south and east side of Colorado Springs. There are a lot of newer homes, modern floor plans, energy efficiencies, new parks, new schools. Everything has that fresh, move-in ready feel that a lot of PCS families are looking for. But there's a trade-off. Annual property taxes can often fall somewhere around $4,000 to $5,000 per year. Many buyers don't realize that until they're already under contract. At first glance, the home looked affordable, but once taxes are added into the monthly payment, it may stretch the budget much more than expected. If this is raising questions about your situation, there's a link in the description where you can get clarity or ask us directly. Every PCS move is different, and sometimes a quick conversation can help you avoid surprises before you start touring homes. Now, let's compare that with an established area like the security Widefield area. Many of these homes were built during the 1960s and 1970s. You're generally looking at older construction, older roofs, older plumbing, maybe older windows. Some homes have already been updated, others haven't. Here's where the numbers become interesting. Annual property taxes may fall closer to $1,500 to $2,500 per year. That's a meaningful difference. Instead of paying more every single month in taxes, you may have more flexibility in your monthly budget. But remember, there are trade-offs. An older home may eventually need a new furnace, maybe a new roof, perhaps updated electrical or plumbing. The lower taxes may eventually be balanced by higher maintenance costs over time. Neither option is automatically better, they're simply different. This is one of the biggest mistakes we see military buyers make. They assume newer automatically means better, or they assume older automatically means cheaper. Neither is always true. The right question isn't which neighborhood has the nicest homes. The better question is which neighborhood fits our family's priorities. Would you rather have a newer home that requires very little maintenance but comes with higher annual taxes? Or would you rather have an older home with lower taxes that may require occasional repairs and updates? There isn't a universal right answer. There's only the answer that's right for your family. Another thing to think about is your PCS timeline. Are you planning to stay here for 3 years, 5 years, longer? If you're only here for a short assignment, a low maintenance home may be worth paying a little more for. If you're thinking about building long-term equity or possibly keeping the property as a rental after your next PCS, then monthly carrying costs become even more important. Those decisions can affect your cash flow for years after you've moved away. One final reminder, don't focus on just number. Don't compare homes using purchase price alone. Compare the complete monthly payment. Look at mortgage payment, property taxes, HOA dues, insurance, estimated utilities, commute time, maintenance expectations. When you evaluate the whole picture, you'll make a much more confident decision. Colorado Springs has fantastic options for military families, whether that's a new community like Lorson Ranch or an established neighborhood like Security Widefield. Both can be excellent choices. The goal isn't finding the best neighborhood. The goal is finding the one that fits your budget, your lifestyle, and your PCS plans. If this video helped you better understand the real cost of buying near Fort Carson or Peterson Space Force Base, make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss future videos, and check out the next video. It builds on what we just talked about and will help you take the next right step.